Nia made the line. Not like Young Ballet made the line, but she's in the line. Welcome back.
And we're not saying that Nia's good.
Yeah. Welcome back to another Thomas Talk. Today we are unboxing Percy and we're unboxing Nia 80th anniversary.
These brand new 3-packs, guys. These have finally hit store shelves. These are the last of the 3-packs. This is one of the last 80th things left. And it's crazy that we've almost reviewed all of them. It felt, I don't know, bittersweet ending. But we have a lot of new in this pack, actually. Considering these two packs, I don't know why they chose these ones. The last two released together give us, apparently, everyone's been hyping about the brand new brake van mold.
Toby?
No, not Toby. They don't know how to make a square, Grant.
True. Toby's not a square.
Yeah, they cannot make a square. Unless it's all engines go for some reason. They can make a square. Not Wooden Railway, though. They ruined us with 22.
Maybe if we brought back the learning segments, Mattel would be
maybe they don't learn their shapes.
Let's get into Purse. Right off the box. Get it? We got... Justin knows about this.
CGI, stock art, everywhere.
You got the 80th anniversary logo stickers, but they're not stickers.
It also feels a lot smaller. I think they made the logo smaller in this one.
Percy Classique.
Yeah, it's called Classic Percy Pack.
The box, or the back of the box is the back of the box.
You got little Percy, the same art. They don't change. I like Thomas's box, a different art. Percy's is
it adds more character. Guys, they got rid of the mail.
The
mail's gone. No.
Why?
It's on one side. It's on this side.
Why?
So we're gonna start. We're gonna go butt to tip. So we're gonna go start with this new brake van, which I'm telling you looks like Toby. Tell me that doesn't look like Toby.
It does not look like Toby to me. But
it looks like Mattel's weak attempt at Toby. But I mean, it's just a brake van.
Mattel's weak attempt is right here, guys. That looks so much better than this.
True. I don't like spiked wheels. I really don't like spiked wheels.
Never work.
And it's just a brake van. I wish the proportions were better. I wish it wasn't so smushed and tall. But
it's like it has, like you can see, because Nia's still in box. There's a room. You could make it if it was a little bigger. I feel like it because I like all the details on the side.
Wait, does that one have? We'll get to it.
We'll get to it.
Okay. Mail truck. Worst part of the set, or sorry, the pack already. Hey, I will give it. No spiked wheels. And look, they have different color. I don't like the wheel color, but at least it's not green.
True. Actually, the browns,
I wish it was gray or black or whatever this color is.
You can't have black wheels, Grant.
True. I forgot. They hate black wheels.
Yeah, we're against blacks.
So let's compare this mail truck to its predecessor.
And like,
at least it's on both sides. All right.
No,
this one looks better, in my opinion.
Yes. It also, I'm just noticing like this is painted, not painted there.
True, but this one looks better, in my opinion.
How much more detail there is in it, though. Look at all that. You can see all the ding, and then this one's just flat.
No, this one's better, but it's only on one side, and that is so...
I think that just totally brings down the entire pack.
The entire pack. Honestly, from this side, not that bad. Wheel color?
The wheel color's the only thing that's really bad about it. I think it presents actually amazing right there.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Just swap it out for some old wheels, and it's going to be like a great mail van, as long as you just have shots this way.
Yeah. Alright. Why you bought the pack? Percy. Okay. Front on looks incredible. I love it. We need to look this. We need to...
Yeah, we got all the comparisons.
Okay. What kind of savage world do we live in? I can't. Trackmaster 2 is right. It's better because it has the correct detail. And it's
You're
not
talking crazy. You just said Trackmaster 2 is better.
okay. It's not better.
No.
But look at this. That color too is also better than that color. At least he has whistles on the 80th.
Yeah, those two whistles
I mean-
are a joke. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a joke. Well, I kind of like that more than this because I
But this
feel like. I mean, I don't hate that, but I don't like the.
You can't see this thing. It's a little dot that's painted.
But that's probably
This is just a dot unpainted. That's not accurate. You know, trains have whistles.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. I wish it had more of this bronze color than it did this fake gold, but it is totally better than this. It may be missing a detail, and that is so depressing. You heard me crying on live television about it, and obviously it doesn't. Well, does it? The proportions.
Me, again, I'm letting Grant take the reins on this one. I'm loving this so much more right now. I'm not gonna lie. Just look at that side shot. Like,
here's the thing. The proportions are completely off because you have to make it longer to fit the motor and stuff.
So ugly when you look
This has the same problem, but when you look at this by itself, not next to any other engine, you say that looks more like Percy than this when it's by itself. Why? Because they made him taller to kind of show that, wait, this is just a bigger scale of Percy. He is actually that small. But they didn't do that for Thomas, which is why when you look at him with another 80th, he looks completely wrong because he's the same size as Thomas. In fact, he's a little bigger than Thomas. Look, a little bit further on this side, a little bit further on the back, and a little bit taller. He is bigger than Thomas. If you're going to make him... So they tried to cover up him not looking small by making him everything bigger so that it looks small, but then they didn't make Thomas everything bigger.
But then also, I would argue the point of the funny proportions is something that is a Thomas tradition. Back in the Ertl days, you best believe everyone had Ertl Toad and Toby towering over the entire Don. Dude, having that one guy that's just way out of proportion for no reason is just really funny.
That's fair. So, let's get into the details. White running board. I like it from the front. The side, it looks really weird because it does not continue this way. Okay. Thomas, you can kind of see, imagine this is white, but you see how thin this is right here? So you wouldn't really see the white if the white continued the entire way around. However, Percy has a much deeper, he's much narrower than Thomas. So that running board, it's very obvious that the white does not continue. Of course, this isn't the one with the white. We didn't grab it. But imagine there's white. You can't, like, it doesn't bother you that much that it doesn't continue all the way down because he fills up the entire running board. Percy does not. And it's very unsettling to me.
Yeah, but when you just look at this and then you look at this 2-pack, oh my gosh.
It is a lot better.
It looks so much better.
And guess what? The 2-pack should have the forward facing.
Yeah, and then when you buy, if you're willing to pay more money, you get a different face.
Yeah. See, that view looks so good
Percy
with the white running board and painted buffers, which is also very nice.
The painted buffers look great.
It's not unfortunately, I don't know about Percy. I think Percy has buffers in the back.
I'm pretty sure Percy has buffers.
Thomas does not in real life, but I'm pretty sure Percy does. And also, could you please just color that like you did on this side?
I don't know why they hate coloring the back.
It's
so weird.
Frustrating, and that's always been a thing. So I'm not gonna hold it against 80.
Yeah, because honestly, Playroll also has the same problem of just like, why you guys always adding these lamps for nothing?
Yeah. Why is the door the only thing that has this scraping and this little section?
It's not that I'm not complaining because, dude, I hated Thomas with it's just completely covering him.
So I would rather it not be at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, and again, the blubba rivets or whatever that's called.
Mm-hmm.
not huge fan. Painted buffers, huge fan. White running board, if it continued, huge fan. Still better than the non. And I love the windows. That's something we took for granted in Trackmaster 2 era.
They look so naked without it.
Yeah. Windows add a ton. Whistle's good. Color could be better. I would have actually liked to see the water tank here. I feel like he seems a little chubby, but it's not that bad. For a shelf, really good. I want free roll, so that's always going to be one of my critiques.
So it's going to be the one pro of this guy.
I wish the switch wasn't red. I wish it was black. But just like buffers and just like wheels, you can't have black switches.
But also, it's so much better than these switches, which you can barely hit, and they're so tiny.
Right. But why red? Like, I feel like you're losing money painting it red. Maybe I'm completely off, but like, why? Mm-hmm. But other than that, honestly, they did a really good job.
This is an amazing
with Percy.
Such an amazing improvement, guys. Remember, that was the last one.
Right. All my criticisms are not. They're very picky, if you can't tell. So I do think this is a good Percy. I would choose it over the 2-pack. Man, that mail car, if it was just on both sides, would be the best mail car ever created.
It probably still is. Because, like, it's only...
honestly.
Because the only other competition is All Engines Go.
Yeah.
So, like...
I think it would have been funny if they had a Toby face, like, sticker with that brake car. I think that would have been hilarious. Like, it just came with it, and then a spot for you to put it on.
Should have been the Troublesome Brake Man.
Yeah, that would have been better. But I think it's, for whatever reason, it just gives me, like, All Engines Go Toby vibes. But,
at least it's
like,
not this.
where's the push on?
It's not. Yeah, it's all over.
Okay. But it looks kind of like it if it was slightly bigger. So.
I'm seeing an Iron Golem face right here now. I think this brake fan's going to... Guys, alright, we need to move on. Get into Nia. And I have one thing that you guys can take it how you will. But this, we're going just CGI Nia 3-packs. We've only ever had one other one. And it also had our engine, our representative from Kenya, pulling nothing but an elephant and an empty car. I'm not saying anything, but it's just weird. They only pack they'll release Nia with is an elephant. Here is Nia out of the box, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to work, bottom to tip? Alright, so it is the same brake van as the Percy one, which isn't really a necessary bad thing in any way. I think this brake van's fine. I think it could be a little longer. The only thing is, we get these ugly spiked wheels, and I don't know who did Nia dirty, but screw you. Why does she have to have unified... This isn't All Engines Go. The wheels don't have to be the same color as the engine. I don't know why they did Percy's brown, but at least they aren't green, because, dude, whoever did that, you suck. Making the wheels orange. But yeah, we've already talked about Brake Van. It's pretty good. I like all the details about it, but it could be bigger. Alright, so going to the elephant here. So this elephant's all the way back. It's the same elephant you got if you bought a Nia and elephant pack from like 2018, except it's not painted. Like the tufts aren't painted. Like the things that were painted, it's just a completely gray. You can spin the head upside down, so thank goodness that was kept as a feature. Would have been a real tragedy not to have that. And I think right here, the cattle car, it looks really good. It's a Trackmaster 2 mold, so it looks so freaking ugly next to these. But, it looked good back to these ones, because they're the same size. They really should have sized this up. And the orange wheels, but, it's cattle car. Again, this is basically they just took other rolling stock. They didn't know what to do for Nia. So let's get into Nia herself. So we get this. So Nia's never had the white running board, but the pack does come with painted buffers, not on the back, duh. You get literally like the most Nia face. We've never had like a variety of Nia faces in our lives. She's had the same face. The details, I feel, were actually kind of minimized compared to like the original Trackmaster 2. And I think that's, again, with Mattel's trying to get rid of all these things on Nia so she can look like an engine from Sodor, because guess what? I know, she doesn't live on Kenya. You would never tell from this one. But also, guys, can we talk about... We never got to talk about Trackmaster 2 on this channel. Dude, Nia goes so hard in Trackmaster 2. She's easily, like, the most detailed one on the planet. There's so much like, I don't even have anything to, like... All the detail from this one's on this one as well, except much better. Like, we get the indented cab here. And, actually, there isn't a whistle, which we should be used to. It's literally only Percy, I think, that has the whistle at this point. But we have the whistle there. Not even Playrail did the whistle right. They unpainted. So, like, honestly, good job, Trackmaster 2. The only model you did right was Nia. So, also, wow.
Of all the ones to try hard.
Of all the ones to try hard on, you do Nia. But anyway, she looks great. She has all of her details. We got the cylinder right here.
I love the windows.
I also, again, dude, Trackmaster 2 painted her top lamp. It doesn't paint up here. Though, the windows look actually stunning. We get all 4 right there.
Yeah, all 4 on there.
Trackmaster 2 does not have it. Playrail does not have it. The only other thing having windows is All Engines Go.
Oh.
And they're ugly. And dude, this Nia looks so much better now. Like, this is such, get that out. It's gross. If you prefer Nia with square or round buffers, because same with the Percy. Can you guys tell us? Like, we don't know all these details. But anyways, I think Nia honestly looks great. I love these like darker gray side rods we're getting. If only she was free roll. And that's the thing. Honestly, Playrail dropped the ball with Nia. The only thing I can credit this thing for, after looking at these 3 side by side, like, they're all pretty detailed, but like, Playrail actually is the least detail.
Yeah.
Unless we look at the back, and then Playrail cooks as usual. Also, Playrail, these ugly stickers everywhere. Like, at least these are actual details.
The stickers, you can't tell as much on camera, but the color is completely wrong.
These stickers are also going to go like that, but anyways, we got, like, the same problems of, like, this Nia liner here, but, like, honestly, I keep looking at Nia. I think she looks really good. I think, again, Mattel loves making sure Nia is the one that looks good in each of their lines. I wonder why.
6 for Percy.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I don't know. Maybe Percy's an 8.
Yeah, I think these packs are honestly amazing.
I just really don't like the mail car.
I think the tank Mattel with these new line have just been cooking with the tank engines. They look so good.
Yeah, I'll give Percy an 8. I'll give Nia an 8.5 personally.
Yeah, I can agree with that. All right, these both are solid pickups. If you guys see the, I don't know why you'd want Nia, but if you do want this line, these 2 are definitely ones to get. Don't get Gordon.
Yeah, don't get Gordon.
Don't get Gordon.
If you guys like this video and you want to see more like it, then
like, comment, and subscribe.